Glad you're with us. I'm Carolyn Strauss, helping out Denise Plant and Tanya Rush this morning. If you feel tired all the time, suffer from depression or memory loss, this could mean your body needs more vitamin B12. Studies have shown there's a link between Alzheimer's and a lack of B12. 9Health Fair CEO Gary Drews shares more about a new and free vital screening being offered this year. Gary, why do we need B12?
Well, B12 is really fundamental in the formation of red blood cells, nerve cells, and as you mentioned, it has been linked in early studies anyway to Alzheimer's. So it's a pretty critical vitamin. It's not something we think about every day, right?
Right.
But it does show up in the foods we eat, and so some of those foods are generally proteins, it seems to be. Red meat and dairy products, milk, yogurt, and the like, and then a lot of fish. So salmon and my least favorite, sardines, has a lot of B12.
Salmon's my favorite. I'm with you on the sardines. Yeah, so B12, is B12 an energy vitamin? I seem to remember my grandmother in her later years needing to go and get B12 shots. Is that common?
Well, you know, that's a good question. I think it's different for everybody, and that's why I think the 9Health Fair, what we offer in terms of the screenings, is really not only a great deal, but it gives you a comprehensive look at all of the things going on in your body. And so in one snapshot, you can get your blood chemistry run, you can get blood sugar taken care of, and the like, and see all the different moving parts, not just one. Do
we choose our screenings when we go, or what kind of screenings? I mean, you just said a few, but what kind of screenings?
Oh, that's a great question. So the most popular is the blood chemistry. You see at the top of the list there. That's about a third the price of what is available in the marketplace, basically. All the other screenings listed there are available. You choose them, and you also get the results yourself. And so we mail them to you, or you can get them digitally. Our partner, Quest Labs, you can also go onto their site and pull up your reports there.
So you mentioned that I get my results. This is a confidential screening. I don't have to worry about anybody else seeing my numbers or anything, right? How does that work with you guys?
So that's accurate. The fairs are run by volunteers. They're professionals. They do a great job. It's about the friendliest place you can imagine. And the idea behind the health fair really is that you own your health, that you choose what you want to know. There are, of course, all the blood screenings you just saw on the list, but there are also dozens of other types of screenings available for free.
Wow.
So you can effectively get a full physical by coming to a health fair. So you can get tested for hearing, for your vision, for skin screening.
And that's all included? In one of the big screenings.
It's free to go to the fair, and you can get the blood tests as you choose.
So have you guys researched how much money a person can save by just staying healthy? Because that's what the 9Health Fair is about, right?
You're absolutely right. You know, prevention is just about everything these days. So the cost of care obviously is going up. We're hearing a lot about that related to insurance. And so this is a fantastic opportunity to find out what's going on in your own body at this point, your mind and body, and preventing such things as cardiovascular disease or diabetes.
How do your tests do that? Like I'm seeing pre-diabetes and cardiovascular. What kind of tests do you do that would tell me if I had any of those issues?
So let's just pick one of those, the A1C test you just saw on the list.
Which is?
It tests basically your blood sugar and tells you whether or not you're healthy, pre-diabetic, or diabetic. And so there's about a third of the state is pre-diabetic right now. And to avoid becoming diabetic, you save about $10,000 a year for the price of a test that's, you know, obviously 30 or 40 bucks, and that's priceless, right?
It is. That is priceless. So when do the health fairs start?
So they start this weekend. Saturday is our first one. There's one up in Loveland and down in Cortez, and then they carry on. There's over 100 fairs during the next 2 months. So you can go to our website, 9healthfair.org, and check your location, find a fair.
So I put in my zip code and all of the
all the
fairs,
locations come up.
all the locations and dates. So you say they start
right.
this weekend. Do they run for a little while? How much time do I have? Like, do I have to get in on Saturday?
Well, you need to get into the location that's near you.
Okay.
So they, being run by volunteers, they come, they show up for a morning or maybe a couple mornings depending on the fair site.
Yeah.
But you do need to find the date and time that's near you for the best convenience.
Gary, do I need health insurance to attend a 9Health fair?
No.
No?
You do not. You do not need to bring anything with you, not even an ID. You do need to bring funds for a blood test if you want one.
Okay.
You don't even have to get one, though. So just show up.
Do you still need volunteers for your fairs? And how can somebody find out more info on that?
So same place, 9healthfair.org. We do need volunteers. It takes 14,000 volunteers each year to run the health fairs. And so we are so appreciative of the folks that share their expertise and their time.
Wow.
They make it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Own your health this spring. Find a 9Health fair near you offering free vitamin B12 screenings with the purchase of any other screening. Most start next weekend. For locations, visit 9healthfair.org.